attack mentality. Anytime you want to drive the paint, get to the space, and make sure that you do not let anyone back in particular the defender who's on you. I mean, it's a perfect example of shielding and firing the puck. Showing chemistry, isn't it, James? The way they're moving the puck, they're moving positions, they're not static, there's a lot of motion, and they convert. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here, and that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net. explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels. I love the patience of this power play. It's all about puck movement, and when you're going to let a shot go, you want to make sure that there's traffic net front, and that's exactly what happens. The goaltenders scream, and they find the back of the net. Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
Well, it ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer.
Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few. There's so many different ways to get up ice quickly, James. You can have quick, close support, and you can also get in behind the coverage and execute a perfectly timed stretch pass like that one. He's going to get an assist for his efforts on that goal. going to get an assist on this play, and it's because he's hounding the puck, and I think his opponent was hearing some footsteps because they knew who was coming at him. And, man, a huge body check that lands in puck retrieval and an eventual play that leads to the goal.
Strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. I love his urgency on this play, James, as he is able to retrieve the puck and get in on the breakaway. I mean, his speed is the ultimate weapon as he separates himself from everyone else, giving himself a ton of time to make a move on the goaltender.
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part!
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition, and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course, finish.
the board, and this place got quiet quick.
Well, it's always tough when you're on the road, James, but when you get off to a good start, you're prepared, and you turn the momentum, it's all in your favor. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
He scores! Breakaway in the back of the net.
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it. Well, this is a great goal on a breakaway, James. I mean, showing great speed, but I love the way that he held his speed coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. And guess what? He wins that battle as he dekes himself to the back of the net. breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Well, this goal is just a result of the goaltender being out of position here, James. He gets scrambling in his net, and he can't get set or square to the puck.
Scores! Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way, because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, this is just a fantastic goal, and no panic at all as he's in on the breakaway. Listen, he earned the opportunity, but he executes. He delivers a beautiful deke and puts it in the back of the 4x6. mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. Man, he's just able to hammer that one-timer right into the crossbar. James, it's a game of inches, isn't it?
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Oh, we heard the ping there, James, and he gets lucky with that one-timer as it finds its way to the back of the net.
He scores! And there's the hat trick.
Well, he's been feeling it all night long, James. I mean, he's going to get 3 goals because he's been magnificent, and he's going to get rewarded. Look at all the plushies coming down onto the ice in fan appreciation. It's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal. It's so important that when you have a penalty shot that you're confident and you make a decision on what you're going to do quickly and timely, and he does just that, and he finds the back of the net.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Hey everybody.
He scores! The captain leading by example.
This is a primetime example of why you work on face-offs so often in practice, because when you start with possession, you get scoring chances. And when you get scoring chances, this is exactly what happens. You put it in.
He scores! What a goal!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. Well, he gets this shot off from the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home. real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read, and the reason why it goes to the back of the net. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heel. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. We see this play in skills practice all the time. We just don't see the panic defender on the other side. I mean, listen, anytime you can get on a diagonal and take it to the net, oh, it's tremendous to watch the skating, to be able to explode and create it for yourself. Man, does he ever make it look easy, the way he separates himself from the coverage. I mean, look at the explosiveness. I mean, he just takes off. That's quickness. Speed is a different thing. All of a sudden, he's able to get on track, beat everyone, and take it to the net. I mean, this guy's got some wheels.
He scores!
What is going on? 2 goals in a minute 10, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. James, he gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. shot is certainly different than a breakaway. You have a little more time to think about it. There's angst and there can be nerves that set in, but none of them were evident here as he just took that puck and knew exactly what he was going to do with it to finish it off. Well, this is frustrating for the goaltender who gets beat down low, and it's all because of a defensive zone turnover. He can't get set to position, and he opens up the bottom half of the net.
It's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
I'm Aaron Judge. Welcome to MLB The Show 26.
Number 76, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Athletics. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So 2 down, now the A's designated hitter. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. This one smoked, could be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Kurtz around third, and they lead by 2.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
First and third, 1 down. That one is absolutely belted. One runs in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run double. It's 4-3.
He has had such a good day today. I think he's going to want to lead when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Bottom of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, number 76. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. Home run number 30 on the year. And they lead it. It's 7-6. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Number 76 stepping in now. The inning's been quiet, but a chance here to turn up the volume.
Yeah, and you love that mentality. A little thunder could bring that dugout back to life.
That one ripped. Carter makes a nice grab and a full sprint. Nothing across here this half. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rangers 8 and the A's 7. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. So 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter. He's already homered here in this one. What a stop. Throw to first. But it's not in time. Base hit. Number 76 hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog. And you know his teammates appreciate having a bat like his in the lineup. We'll see how many more dingers he can pile up this year.
Okay. Yeah, next one. I get it. We got it. We're good. Here we go. Let's go.
Number 76 looking to help his team get back on track. Can they snap their losing streak today? It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Number 76 steps in, 2 down, nothing cooking so far, but one swing can get something sizzling.
He knows it too, Boog. That body language says, yes, chef.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, carrying well. And that one is out of here. A solo shot. His 32nd of the year.
The batter, the
Man at first, one away.
76.
Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Number 76 stepping in, one door closed, but here's another shot, Singy. This guy has a chance to deliver.
Opportunity to be a great teammate right here, Boog. Nothing says I got you like a 2-out ribby.
That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. See you later. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 3-3. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. That's his third home run of the game. And they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 4-3.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game.
Number 76 really stood out in this win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. One down. Now the A's designated hitter. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll circle the bases. Home run number 35 on the year. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Geloff headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Comes through with the RBI. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
There's a swing and a drive. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Now it's the DH. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Well, it looks like we might be underestimating his power just a bit. His teammates might even be surprised at what they're seeing. An unforgettable game for him.
Number 76 had a great showing in the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Well, Booth, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
Welcome into Dayton Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. And now the DH.
Number 76.
On a line. Doyle, long run on his horse. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the A's 1 and the White Sox coming to bat. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting in this one, number 76. What do you have on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bryson Stott steps to the plate for the White Sox.
The second baseman, number 21, Bryson.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Comes up empty.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Soderstrom racing over to make the catch. Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit.
Colson Montgomery.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Montgomery launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball 1.
Two down, nobody on. That's a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox. Munetaka Murakami. Late swing, foul to the left. Strike 2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Goes down looking. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. 1-2 now.
Ball.
Swing and a bouncer. Oops, throw goes to third. And he gets to first. Safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. So a man aboard. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Braden Montgomery. And a foul ball. Montgomery with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the third, so now it's the White Sox DH, Tristan Peters.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The 0-1. That one ripped, but foul. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Strike one.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Stays alive. Got him swinging.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
This is Bryson Stott. Foul ball. And a swing and a miss there. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Sends it to first, and that's the 3rd out. It's the A's 1 and the White Sox. Drew Thorpe into the game.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Ryan Pepio.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen.
And that is that. Back now as it'll be a pinch hitter to lead off, Henry Bolte. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Athletics.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter.
Number 76.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Headed for the plate. And they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And gone! A 2-run blast. And they boost their lead.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 76.
Hey!
This one smoked on its way out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. So 2 on with 2 away. Now the A's designated hitter. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. No question about this one. It's out of here.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just...
Welcome into Date Palm Field. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the Athletics taking on the San Francisco Giants.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
San Francisco Giants.
First and second, 1 out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Batting 8th, the catcher, PJ. The batter, the center fielder, number 76.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. He'll touch them all. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One run is in. The second run scores. It's a 2-run double, and it's now a 6-run lead. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Come on, two.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
So 2 down. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. He's already homered in this game. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Number 76 had a sensational showing in the win. Collected 4 hits. One of them left the park.
No question. He was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
How is your family?
They are managing.
And your son?
Seems very understanding. No complaints at all.
Spider-Man.
You didn't mention we'd be having a snow day. You're landing on one of the few above-ground entrances to AIM's underwater network. We need Jarvis inside AIM's security system, so they can't warn anyone down below that we're coming. You ready to go for a ride, bud?
I assume you're being metaphorical, as I have no physical location and thus cannot be moved.
Yeah, roger that. Time to commandeer a deep-sea elevator. Our lives never get more normal, do they?
I'm working my way through layers of encryption, but it will take me a moment to get to the elevator controls.
I'll take these guys out while we wait. Sorry, boys. Got an elevator coming. Looks like we've got a special guest. That unit is emitting an NFC security field. You'll need to take it out to gain access to the elevator. On it.
The elevator is now under our control.
One ride into the unknown coming up.
Still.
Hey, Jarvis, that thing I mentioned?
Yes, Miss Romanoff.
What was that? Fine. Jarvis, tell Commander Hill what I told you.
AIM's network security is weakest below sea level. Miss Romanoff asked me to open a connection to the underwater lab's intranet.
Why? You'll see. All right, I'm in. What's next?
Guards up ahead.
And we're getting an SOS.
Can anyone hear us? We have to fall back! Fall back! Oh my God!
That's one of our scientists. I'm heading for them now. Jarvis, other than our little side project, dig for any info on what they need ocean pressure and volcanoes for down here.
Understood.
See you later.
It's me!
Bye-bye now.
Scientists are engaged in combat further inside.
Then let's make this quick.
Black Widow! Is that you? We need help!
On my way to you, Dr. Ramos. Hold tight.
Not really an option!
Then let's make this... That takes real guts, standing up to your militant bosses. But something tells me Brain won't win over Brawn here. That's what they called us for. Then let's make this quick. The scientists are on the other side of that door.
Ah!
My power is unstoppable! That was it for now.
Aw, is that it?
Just kidding. I'm really glad that's it.
You will all kneel, or you will all fall!
Keep firing! We have to hold out!
They really don't want those scientists getting out of here. Maybe they shouldn't have trained them so well.
Widow dear!
Attention, AIM security. Please report to Hull F to address a disturbance. Disturbance? I'm hurt.
Thank you, Widow. But you need to shut down the work we're doing here.
How?
Get to the main reactor and steal the X element at its core.
X element? What is that?
It's complicated.
I'm assuming AIM won't part with this X element easily. What's security like at the reactor?
Everything here is motion activated, including security.
Getting in and out unseen is Widow's specialty. Guess it's time to go stealth.
To battle! Open the pipeline!
Nicely done. I'm back on your Christmas gift list. You're getting there. I'd at least send you a card. The reactor must be ahead.
I'm detecting high levels of unusual radiation.
Jarvis confused? Oh, that can't be good.
Avengers! Have you reached the reactor?
About to.
Just keep the motion detection thing in mind, okay?
You got it. This deal is getting worse all the time. What the hell is that?
That is the X-element reactor. It has 4 fail-safe mechanisms to protect its main power switch. Destroy them, and the intranet connection Agent Romanoff requested should be all we need.
Did you plan for this, Widow? This? No. But stealing something from AIM is always a nice bonus.
Bye-bye.
Elements! Attack me!
That was one fail-safe mechanism. The next is on another floor.
Going up. Jarvis, how's your connection?
Secure. Implanting Trojan files now.
You don't let me in on whatever is happening, I will scrap this mission. You and I both know I'm the only person who can do this. Just trust me. That's another one down.
There are more motion-activated security measures above you. Stealth is advised.
Let's see how they like this.
Mother obeys me like me! Yeah! Yield to the storm!
All right, 2 more. Jarvis, what is this X element for exactly?
I'm still trying to determine its use.
Ha! Starting to enjoy this, are you?
The thunder! I'm done! Impact me! Another foe face.
The X element has been secured. What did you put in their computers? A worm. Siphons money in small amounts from all their offshore accounts. It'll be months before AIM realizes anything is missing.
American dollars?
Thought you might be paying attention, Tony. I'm sending you all a location. Meet me there and I'll explain everything.
I
I needed that money.
I could have sold my ancestral land, given you a loan.
It wasn't for me.
Why do I recognize some of these people?
Because you saw them 5 years ago, on the deck of the Chimera.
Inhumans?
And everyone else whose lives we destroyed. AIM made a fortune off of 8A, and I
wanted to play Robin Hood.
It was the least I could do.
No, Nat, if it's competition for least, I've got you beat. We all do.
Did it help?
Help what?
The guilt.
No, but telling you guys, I guess I feel a little less helpless.
So loop us in next time.
I'll think about it.
Jarvis, any answers for us about X element and what it's for?
It will take analysis and a laboratory to determine for certain. Please bring the element to the high-pressure container on board the Chimera.
Can do.
What do you think AIM's hiding out there?
Something that needs a whole lot of energy. We haven't seen readings like these since A-Day. Except...
What?
Except for the space station. What they did to me wasn't